Hi guys, welcome back to Manifest with Armine. This is Armine and I'm a law of attraction consultant. Okay, I remember when. So Neville's I remember when. The potential that this has to transform your situation from what it is to what you want it to be, what you more prefer for it to be, it's immeasurable, because actually it's very measurable. It's measurable of what the difference is between where you are and where you want to be, exactly where you want to be, or even better. And see, I used this when I was living in a place that I did not want to, I didn't feel comfortable being there. It was from when my daughter was 6, when my oldest daughter was 6 and 8 years old. We were living in a converted garage, and some converted garages can be done very nicely. This one was, I'd say, not so much. It was okay, but there were issues. It was not homey, it was not spacious. It was just one room basically with a bathroom and a walk-in closet and a, tiny kitchenette. And in many ways this was a move that I really wanted to do, even though from the outside it looked like I was going backwards. And when I got into it, I realized that I was allowing myself to very much identify with it, and I felt like I was just living in a pathetic situation. And I felt sorry for myself, rather. I really felt sorry for myself, and I felt powerless. And there came a time where I stopped the reasoning against that, and I was just like, you know what? I want to live somewhere nicer. We don't have to settle for this. Although I couldn't see how financially I was going to get anywhere better, because even that was a struggle to pay for, because I had like just a part-time income. So what I did was I applied the I remember when technique, and there's a time to use this, and you'll know when it is, and just like you'll know when it is to use any technique, and that is because it sounds appealing. When a technique or exercise, technique sounds way too fancy, but that's what it is. But it's even such a fancy word. It's not. It's just a thing you do, okay? And you'll know because it sounds appealing in that moment. It seems like fun, and you do it, and you really enjoy it, and that's it. You do it like a game. That's what it is. So what I was doing was, there was a gate at the front of the driveway at that place, and I would open the gate with the key, and then we would go in, walk, to the back of the driveway, and that's where, around there was a door to, like, there was like a little garden area, and we would go into our place from there. So what I started to do was, when I would drive up to the house, which was the least maintained and most, I guess, it had the least curb appeal of any home on that street. So when I would pull up to the house, I already felt poor. I felt really not good about where we were staying. So what I would do is, as I pulled up and then I opened the gate to go in, I would say to myself, as I would touch the gate, the black iron gate, and I would say, I can't believe I used to live here. I can't believe that this was our house. I can't believe that we were actually living here. And wow, things have changed so much. We've come so far since then. Mind you, I had no logical reason to be saying this, but I was taking on the perspective of where I wanted to be. And that was all. It's just a game. That's all it is. You're playing with the feeling of, you're playing with putting yourself in a certain perspective so you can test out how it feels and practice how it feels. So that's what I would say. And I did this several times. I didn't do it every day. I didn't count how many times I did it. It doesn't matter. Just that you do it and that you enjoy it. And I would open the door and I would say, I would go open the gate, and just, it got to the point where when I would touch the gate to open it, I would just remember in my mind I would think, wow, I can't believe I lived here, you know. And I would feel relief when I would say that. So within a few months, we were in a bigger place, in an even better neighborhood, and it was not somewhere I was ashamed to pull up to and live in. And that there was no logical reason for that. There was no logical reason, no financial knowledge, no extra support, no extra income that took me from that point of feeling sorry for myself of where I was living to now living in a better place. Was it a quick process? It was pretty quick. Did it look from the outside like things were getting worse instead of better? It did. But it was actually really smooth. It was really smooth, and it worked really well. And the moments where I thought, what is going on? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna afford a better place? I would just remind myself, it's already done, you know. And it got to the point where when anyone asked me like, how are you gonna find a place? I would just kind of do this, like, I don't know, I don't know. We'll figure, it'll turn out, fine. I don't know how. But inside I was like kind of smiling, like, I know, I already know, it's already taken care of. And then as soon as I was comfortable in that feeling, then the new place showed up, and like really there was no logical reason. And it was not by effort that we came across the new place. So this has been kind of a long video, but that is really the essence of the I Remember When. It's super simple, it's super effective, and don't push it. Don't push it. Just because it's simple doesn't mean that you should do it in a time of desperation. Just chill out, do your daily things, and when you come across a moment that you think, oh, I can use I Remember When here because I want to do this and I want to try it out, then you do it. Okay, thanks guys. If you like this video, please click like. If you want to hear more about the I Remember When process, then I can make more videos that are geared towards different things with that exercise. And so please comment below and let me know that you're interested in hearing more about that. And if you'd like to subscribe to hear more about Law of Attraction, Neville Goddard from me, please do so, and I would be happy to have you on the channel. Thank you very much. Bye.